2 countries, 2 national parks, 1 shared landscape, 1 road through it. All right, it's time to hit the road again. We're getting close to our U.S. border, but we need to visit a Canadian national park before we cross. 2 countries, 1 view. It's time to head out of the mountains and take a scenic breath. The towns are getting bigger. The roads are getting wider. We're trading wilderness for cities and open highways. But some stops are still tight for a rig like ours. We found the cheapest fuel along our route, and the timing couldn't be better. Not a truck stop though, just a regular fuel island. Truck-sized fuel stops are few and far between up here, so it takes a little extra maneuvering and pulling through twice to fill both of our tanks. This is our last fill in Canada. The next one will be in Montana, more than 500 miles down the road. So we're taking our time here, making sure we're as full as we can be. By now, we've gotten used to the Canadian-style fill-ups, but we're definitely looking forward to American truck stops coming soon.
Yeah.
We're gonna go straight and go into 81. So it's like real soon after that brown trash bin.
Yeah.
We're gonna do left angle into the campsite. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay, you want me to take the camera?
Yeah. We've been to Glacier a bunch of times, but never up here. 81401. Can I get a map? Okay, but thank you.
Awesome. They're still having free entry.
Free entry. Something Canada is doing to try to encourage participation.
and unity among all Canadians.
Or something like that.
Something like that. I don't know. We appreciate it. Quite nice and happy to be here.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, we made it in Waterton National Park, Canada's national park, the mirror to Glacier National Park. Never been here. Been to Glacier a couple times, but this is our first time here, so let's experience it together.
There's lots of dogs here, huh? Lots of puppies.
And then they put stuff in it.
Oh, you already had your ice cream.
But, okay, can we look?
Yeah.
Can we look over some of the shoes? Okay, we're just looking. We're just looking. What?
Here you go now. Your beaver tails pastry.
If you want to add ice cream. Those are the ice cream added ones.
Strawberry cheesecake. The original.
What a dog. There's our dog. There's a good Kenai.
Waterton, up in Canada, maybe 15 miles from the border, maybe
Or
less.
yeah, closer than that. It's an international peace park, which is right on the border of our Glacier National Park in Montana. So the first thing we did when we came in is we went to the Prince of Wales iconic hotel lodge. They have a really nice restaurant, good sized gift shop, just an iconic place. It's beautiful. The architecture is fabulous.
And the view of the lake is awesome.
The view of the lake as we're driving up. Here's the tip. We didn't know if we could drive up there or not. We talked to the guys at the guard shack, and apparently you can stay for a half hour, and that's enough time to let you walk around and take in the view. So it's a great place to drive up. There was plenty of parking when we were there today. It's August.
Quite a throughput. You know, people stay a half hour and
they move on. So then we got back in our car and we went down to the village. There seemed to be plenty of restaurants to choose from. There seemed to be
restaurants. Yeah.
lots of gift shops and ice cream shops and, you know, a place to walk around, lots of chairs for sitting, you know, benches, lots of benches for sitting. And then there was the waterfront and a really nice beach area that was rocky, but if you wanted to put your feet in the water, there was plenty of shoreline, lots of dogs around, there was some dog-friendly restaurants. So the dog had a great time going into the water, so that was fun. It was crowded, but not hustle and bustle.
We found a parking spot easy.
Yeah. Anyway, beautiful sunshiny day, made for a great experience.
Very happy.
Yep.
If you're driving this direction, it is not anywhere similar to the glaciers in America. This has got its own unique twist, and it was fun. I liked it.
In a good way.
Border crossings feel routine by now, but every crossing is a little different. And this one came with a setup we hadn't seen before.
Duty free. American Soul. Duty free pickup. There's nobody here. Being in Montana. Oh, there's a line.
Fast.
Where are they gonna want the bus over there? That's buses. Buses and commercial trucks.
What does it say for clearance? Can you read it?
12'4".
13.8. We gotta go over here.
This is 12'4". All buses, passengers. This is 12'4".
The tall vehicle lane was perfect, but the gate swings towards traffic. Did you see that cone? I did.
12'6". See, he's got to open. Yeah, it opens forward. This bar opens forward, Brian. You have to back up.
I can't back up.
Do you see how?
Yes, I do. I might have just screwed us. This gate opens forward.
Yeah, that's what he just said.
That's where you were supposed to stop, so the gate can open. When you're flat towing, the towed vehicle's front wheels are free to turn, which means backing up can jackknife instantly. Natalie hopped in the Jeep to hold the steering wheel while I backed up about 4 feet. We're good.
Okay, shut her down and lock her up, and we're rolling forward here when you get done. That worked. There you go. Are y'all together? Yeah.
Problem solved. 10 crossings in, and we're still learning.
Okay, so what did you say?
I just gotta pull up here and stop.
Ooh, okay, dog paper.
Woo! We made it back into the United States. We're in Montana, on Highway 89. Now it's time to head for Two Medicine Campground and try not to relive our last experience there. But first, we're stopping at the same pullout we saw last year when wildfire smoke shrouded everything. Now, the view is clear, the mountains, the valley. It's so worth stopping and taking in. It's the kind of spot that makes you pause, look around, and remember who was here before us.
So we just spent almost 2 weeks in Canada on our way south. And now we're in Montana, you know, the lower 48, United States. And tell me that that little glacier piece of snow up there on top of that mountain doesn't look like a maple leaf. We just left Canada. Do we need more maple leaves here? Anyway, this is a lot clearer of a day than we were here a year and 3 days ago, because we were here last year on Highway 89 filming. We had a whole bunch of fire smoke coming down the St. Mary's Valley and filling this whole valley with smoke. And now I can see what we missed, because we missed a lot. It's gorgeous here.
After taking it all in, we got back on the road towards Two Medicine Campground. Last year, we squeezed into a site that really was meant for a van and a tent. We got in, but our rig paid the price. We walked the campground and marked the spots that actually worked for a rig like ours. This time, we made sure to reserve one of those spots, so there'd be no surprises. Same campground, same road, but definitely wiser. We're up early and head north for a beautiful morning boat ride. But first, a quick stop at the new Kio Mercantile. It's the sister store to Polebridge Mercantile on the west side, and the same great pastries. Perfect fuel for an early start and a boat ride on Many Glacier Lake.
Got no bears. but that's because we've already shallow alpine lakes. Footprint Lake averages only 12 feet deep. This is a challenge. So we have to drive it in a very specific route, otherwise we will beach the boat on the bottom of the lake.
Many Glacier Road is closed this season for construction, so the boat is one of the few ways in, and honestly, it's a pretty darn good one. The ride actually happens in two parts, with a short portage between the lakes, 2 boats, and a quick walk in between.
We're walking back from our first boat ride along the shoreline, heading back to Many Glacier Lodge. And along the way, we're looking for huckleberries and thimbleberries.
And I think a good tip, when you're at the Many Glacier Lodge, it's good to know that the hike along the left side of the lake is paved and mostly flat for a mile. And so it's really nice, really easy to do, and I can highly recommend it.
And it's, smooth, it's wide, and it's got berries this time of year. So we're keeping an eye open for that, as well as the immaculate mountains around here.
Yeah, great views on this little hike.
Yeah.
In more ways than one, it's good to be back.